So there's different ways to conceptualize what a security program looks like. And that's actually sometimes confusing to people because they'll look in different resources and have different boxes and different bubbles and different things in different places. And that's because it is conceptual to build a whole security program. But just like we talked, the first steps are understanding the business drivers, understanding the regulatory and legal requirements, there's a threat profile, and you come up with an actual strategy. And then you put it into the framework that you've decided upon, the 7799, or there's a SABSA model that's becoming more common, and you map it to what do we need within our environment. These we would call the blueprints. You have identity management blueprint, access control blueprint, and basically what you're doing is you're getting the strategy, you're putting it into a framework, and then you're getting more granular. What exactly do we need out of identity management? What exactly do we need out of privacy? And then you put it up into processes. You integrate it into the business processes themselves, and then you have metrics to be able to determine the level of success or the performance of these controls you've put in place. Now, in the CISSP exam, they are diving more into what goes into developing a security program and risk management and all that, and that's because it's more important in the industry. We're moved up from technical, it's going up into the business area, so of course the exam is going to keep up with the industry. Now, it's very interesting if you look at the history or the trends or the evolutionary steps of this industry. The infrastructure or the component management is basically where we're the most mature. We have, in the security world, we have a lot of techies. Our technology itself is come a long way, and our technology really provides all the protection or the security we need. It's just, do we have it in the right place? Do we configure it? And there's more than technology that can put a company at risk. So really the component and the operational, most companies are doing well. Now, where most companies are now evolving to is doing analysis and understanding what's actually going on in operations. And this is where the actual development of metrics come in. Once you develop metrics, then you can start collecting data, do a historical analysis, and make much more informed decisions. And once you get past that point and really understand what's happening in your department, your company, that's when you actually can integrate security within a business process most effectively. The reason that this is hard to do is because there's so many things that's involved with security. Just like we have 10 domains that we're going to cover, but just one domain. Just like the first domain, we're looking at all the things within risk management. We're going to look at policies. We're looking at how to develop a security program. In telecommunications, we'll be looking at all parts of the network, routers and firewalls and protocols. So it's difficult to be able to understand all of this and come up with plans to secure it. But the first problem that most people don't do is to come up with a plan. They just start. So it's important to come up with your application integrity plan, your identity management plan, your privacy plan. You know, what are you going to put in place? What are the actual processes, and who's going to do it?